Hey, Soul Family. I hope you guys are doing good on this Saturday. Um, I have a downloaded message from the Holy Spirit, and it simply is this: take what resonates for you, and if it's not your story, don't force it by any means if it does not fit for your life. But for many of you, Spirit is saying that you have gone through a season where you have been broken, backstabbed, betrayed, belittled, and broken down, busted. But the Most High wants you to know that there is a great shift taking place in your life right now. For you, the bees are being shifted. The burdens are being lifted. The betrayal, the backstabbing, everything that you've gone through that has been bitter, that has had you in a burdened down state, is being lifted. Your burdens are going to blessings. You are going from betrayed to beloved. There is a major shift that is taking place in the spirit realm right now. And for many of you, things have been very chaotic. For many of you, things have been spiritually out of balance. And for many of you, you felt like you were losing it, didn't know if you were on the right path, or you knew that you were actively healing, but it feels like, or it felt like, you were losing momentum, or things were starting to go backwards for you. For some of you, you're highly intuitive. It seems like your third eye was blocked, but it was not. As you're going through a spiritual ascension, there is a moment or a period where you go through having to be silent, having to be still, having to trust the process, having to have blind faith, crazy faith, unshakable faith, even when you don't see a reason to have faith. And Spirit is saying you don't have to worry about the people that betrayed you, backstabbed you, broke you down, burdened you. You are not coming out of this season bitter, but you are coming out of this season better. You're not coming out of this season burdened down, but you are coming out of this season on top. You are no longer the borrower. You are coming out as the banker. So the bees in your life are being changed around. The bees in your life are being replaced. They're going from bad bees to fantastic bees. There's been a lot going on in the collective. But just as there's been a lot going on, because there are great shifts and there are quantum shifts that are taking place, because for a lot of us, we have made the transition to the new earth, to the fifth dimension. And there are people that don't recognize you anymore. There are people that don't even see you. There are people that don't even understand what you're saying. Every time you open your mouth, it's like you're speaking a foreign language to them. For you, you're looking at people in chaotic situations, in crazy situations, and you're like shaking your head like, I don't understand this. I don't understand. What are they doing? Don't they see what is happening? What are they doing? Don't they see what time it is? What are they doing? Don't they see where we are? Don't they see that they need to have their wits about them? Don't they see that they need to get their mind together? Don't they see them to get their life together? They don't see that because they're not on the same spiritual timeline with you. Things are not making sense to a lot of you because you're not on the same timeline with people anymore. People that you walk around with every day, they don't even see you. They don't even recognize you. They don't even realize that you're there. It's why it seems like your voice is going unheard. It's not that it's falling on deaf ears. It is falling on spiritually dead ears. They can't hear you. They don't see you. it's almost like you're a ghost to them. Why? Because you are not who you used to be. And you know you aren't, because there are things that's been happening to you, things people have been saying to you, things people have been maybe doing to you, and you realize that you are different by the way you've reacted or not reacted in a situation. And you know in past times, things that you would have said, things that you would have done, things that you would not have put up with, things which you would not have accepted. But the Most High God has changed you in the realm of the chaos that you've been going through. Why? Because you were transitioning. You didn't realize that you were being propelled to greater heights. You didn't realize that you were being blessed. You were being removed from a bottom feeding situation, a lower level situation, a situation that no longer serves who you are. Spirit is saying, hold on. The ride just got good. And it's about to get greater. It's about to take off. You are going to be mind blown by what is getting ready to happen in your life. You are getting ready to be overwhelmed with joy and disbelief about what is getting ready to happen. Because you are getting ready to go to greater places that people said you weren't going to be able to go to. People said that you weren't going to amount to this. The things that you had in your mind, or the things that you conceived and said that you were going to do, people thought you were crazy. People thought you were insane. People thought that you were losing your mind. People thought that you were living in some type of fantasy world. But as they see these things unfold for you, you remember this. Let them keep that same energy that they've been had. And remember, in this season, other than your spirit team, your angels, and the Most High God, your best friend is no. I don't think so. Please, thank you, and goodbye. To the wrong people, the wrong things, the wrong places is your best serving interest. I love you guys. If this message resonates for you, by all means, please leave me a like and leave me a comment as usual. If you haven't already, follow me on TikTok or IG and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. I love you guys. Remember, you're almost at the end of this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love you. Keep going and keep growing.